Right now, an investigation is underway inside the White House. Secret Service is trying to figure out exactly how cocaine ended up in the West Wing of the White House Sunday. Joe Khalil is live for us this morning outside the White House. Joe, I understand it's just been confirmed, some new details. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, we have a couple of brand new details, Marni, that we've just been able to confirm in even the last couple of minutes or so. We also have some new insight into who is typically allowed in those areas where that cocaine was found. So the brand new details, Secret Service just finished their analysis and their test of this substance. They confirmed what we all had thought, which is that this substance was in fact cocaine. Before, it was just the DC fire crew that responded first. They tested it. Now we know Secret Service confirming that it was in fact cocaine. The other new tidbit we just got is that this area is actually on the ground floor of the main lobby in the West Wing. And it's an area where people who are coming in for whatever business they have typically leaves their electronics. It's this area where this cocaine was found. So who is allowed into this area? We're able to confirm from one law enforcement source that it's typically support staff in the White House, aides to the president, some members of the media, and also people who get private West Wing tours. Now, these tours, we're told, are a bit more exclusive than what you generally get if you're taking a tour of the White House. Usually, and you may even be able to see people coming in and out over my right shoulder, that is the executive area, as it's known, the executive residence of the White House with those big columns. That's where people mostly come in. The West Wing entrance is just about 40 yards to my left. Again, a much more private setting for people that get tours, and that is the area of focus now for Secret Service. Now, we've also been able to confirm Secret Service well underway now in their investigation into this situation, trying to figure out how this cocaine got into the West Wing and who potentially brought it in there. A Secret Service spokesman told NewsNation it was DC fire crews that came in on Sunday when the building was evacuated. They were the ones that did the initial test. And again, now we know, confirmed from Secret Service, that it was in fact cocaine. Also important to mention that President Biden and First Lady Jill Biden, they were not here on Sunday when this was found. They were actually at Camp David over the weekend heading into the 4th of July holiday. They just got back to the White House on Tuesday. Presumably, it could have been a bit more hectic having to evacuate if the president had been in the White House. We know that was not the case. So Secret Service, they have got a lot of questions to answer. We also know that there are cameras. There are also visitor logs in these areas where this cocaine was found. Presumably, Marni, those two things may be tools that could be useful for Secret Service as they continue to hammer out this investigation.
Yeah, pretty shocking that it happened in the first place. Great new reporting and updates, Joe. Thank you for that. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.